This is the second of our LinkedIn tutorials. This time we're going to focus on how to research a company on LinkedIn. We do also have lots of information on researching employers generally, including news stories and updates on the Career Service website.
Okay, so we're actually going to focus on individual companies. So we're going to show you how you would do that, and again, you can go away and research companies of interest to you. So on the top left-hand side, under search, which may be a bit obvious, you can actually put in the company you want to search for. So if I use GSK, so you see it comes up there, pharmaceutical company, click on that. This is the main page you'll get to start with, okay? Now, in terms of this, we do recommend that if there's a company you're interested in and you want to know more about, then follow them. That means you'll keep up to date with all the information that they post about their company on LinkedIn as well. If we look at the homepage, which we're on now, it's really good for kind of just telling you what they've posted, but also a really handy part of it, if you scroll down further, is that you can actually look at similar companies. So again, if it's an area that interests you, say it was pharmaceuticals, then you can look at these other companies as well to look at for jobs and experience. So if I scroll back up on the left-hand side, the About part. So as you would think, it tells you about the company, about the size, how many people it employs, and also locations. So again, really useful if you're wanting to look for jobs abroad and elsewhere other than the UK as well. If we look at Life, such information will be maybe some videos about what they do, maybe some videos from their employees as well. So again, it just lets you know about what it's like to work in GSK. Jobs, which is obviously one that you would always be looking at on LinkedIn as well. What you can do here is on the right-hand side, you see there it says Create Job Alert. So you can click on that. So if any jobs come up on GSK, you have an alert coming into your LinkedIn profile as well. But as you can imagine, they will advertise any jobs on that page as well, as you can search for them. And last but not least is the side called People. So in terms of people, what this does is it shows you who they employ and who are on LinkedIn. So you could click on individuals and just see how they got to where they got to. So again, that helps you maybe figure out your career path as well. Or you could actually look at where they studied. So if you did want to see if there was any Newcastle graduates working there, if I could type Newcastle. Now, I've done a typical mistake there and put in University of Newcastle. Now, you'll see there that there's only 25 employees. And I'm going to clear that, and I'm going to do it again and put in Newcastle University. And you see there the difference of the 172 employees. So just make sure that you are using Newcastle University. All right. So again, you can scroll down, see the Newcastle University graduates, click on their page, find out more as well. Now, if this is something that does interest you in finding alumni or any graduates from Newcastle in companies that you're want to work with, our next tutorial will be on this, so do click onto that afterwards.